All right. So,
Hi.
hi. I'm glad that you've come in today. I understand that you went through a crisis and that you felt like you needed somebody to talk to. Wanted to talk about some things. If you want to start, we can start by you telling me kind of what happened.
Well, okay, so I don't know if you know this from the files already, but 3 days ago, I, along with my girlfriend, experienced you can call it dramatic experience. We were driving home actually from the mall. We had gone out to eat, and we were heading home.
About what time of the day was it?
It was around 1 o'clock p.m. We were on the highway, pretty full because we had just eaten, and we were actually talking about whether or not to watch a movie or just hang out.
It was just a normal.
Just a normal day,
Yeah.
or just a normal drive actually. And so I'm driving, my girlfriend's the passenger, and out of nowhere, all I hear is a whistle, just a whistle.
A really loud whistle.
Yes. And in front of me, a guy in a motorcycle is cutting. He cuts in front of me, and then cuts in front of the person in front of me, but is not able to avoid the person from the person in front of that him. So
he was like weaving in and out.
And to put it in perspective, I was going about 70 miles an hour.
Oh, wow.
So I was going pretty fast. I estimate that he easily could have been going about 100 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Did he have a helmet or?
Yes, he did have the whole, I do not know
Gear.
what the gear, but he did have a helmet, and it took about a second. When he passed me, he ran into a car, head on.
So the car that was right in front of you?
No, not the car that was in front of me, the car that was in front of the car that...
The other car.
The other, 2 cars down. He crashed head on, and luckily the car in front of me was able to drive around him. But at that time, I saw him just fly into the air and come down, and then roll towards me. And like I said, I was going about 70 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh.
And I drive a big truck, so my girlfriend actually screamed, "Stop, stop, stop!" And I did. My back tire actually had some smoke later on coming out of it. I had to get a new tire, but that's a different story. Luckily, I was able to, along with the other people around me, we were able to stop inside, and no one ran him over.
But he was rolling towards you?
He was rolling towards us. He was actually rolling towards oncoming traffic.
Oh my God.
Luckily, everybody stopped, and yeah, we got off and just...
So you rushed to the person?
Yeah, we rushed to him, and honestly, I thought he was dead. He wasn't moving, and we were just, what do we do? What do we do? We call 911.
Freaking out.
Some people actually got their phones. I myself, I'm a pretty nervous guy, so I went into this. I don't know what to do. And
you felt kind of helpless?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I hear him say, "Help!" So I tell the guys he's alive. He's not dead. He's alive.
Was there like blood or?
There wasn't any visible blood. There were some scrapes here and there, but not something dramatic that would indicate otherwise. But at the same time, car stops on the other side of the road, on the other side of the median.
Of the freeway?
Yes.
So the other traffic lane,
the
other way.
one outbound. He pulls over, jumps over the median and he says, "Look, I'm a paramedic. I can help." So he was actually the first guy to respond. He took some, visual examination of the guy, and he said this guy has pretty much every bone on his body is broken.
Oh my gosh.
So yes, yeah, and again, I'm going into a nervous breakdown right because I'm a pretty nervous person. So I'm like, I have no idea what to do, and I see my girlfriend, and she's the same way I am. So she's nervous. By this time, paramedics have
Somebody had called the.
some paramedics are showing up by the handful. And there's a Amber Alert going off.
Is it really?
And there is an Amber Alert, but
That's crisis.
yes.
Okay, so then what happened?
By this time, there's paramedics all over the scene. Cops are showing up, and they closed the freeway down. I've never been in the middle of a freeway closure,
Oh wow.
and
Was it a major?
it was a major accident. I mean, they closed 290 down,
Wow.
inbound. They closed it all down, and
So how long were you actually there then?
boy, that's the funny thing. Well, not funny at all because when I saw the paramedics come and the police come, and I'm like, okay, so they got it under control. No, they told us to stay. Actually, they told us to stay because they needed witnesses and statements, and so we were there a good 45 minutes after everything had taken place. And everybody was in. And the guy was just driving crazy. His motorcycle turned into, became a million pieces on the highway.
Is that the first time you had experienced something so close up?
So yes. And now, it turns out that the guy was actually street racing another vehicle. But now I'm actually nervous to even get on the highway and
So-
to get behind the wheel.
So when you originally left, did you drive away or did your girlfriend drive?
I drove away.
Okay.
I drove away. Yeah, but it was.
So have you been able to drive, or have you not just been able to get on the freeway?
I haven't been able to get on the highway.
No.
No. I'm nervous. I see the traffic. I get nervous when I get up behind the wheel, but I have to because I have to go to work.
Yeah.
But I avoid the freeway. The first day, I kept thinking over and over and over. I'm like, I could have easily ran that guy over,
Yeah.
and
It just keeps going through
Yeah,
your
just-
mind and you
yeah.
can't stop thinking about it.
yeah, and I told my girlfriend, and she's the one that told me you might want to get some help. It does take me, every time I turn the car on, I'm thinking, and I'm always looking behind the rear view mirror,
So
see
do
if someone is coming.
Do you
But
feel like a little anxiety then?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it was. I could have easily killed that guy if he didn't die. I could have,
But you didn't,
but I didn't.
which is good.
Yeah.
And things happen, so you just have to take it as it comes. I think it's still very recent, so you'll just need, to take time before you won't feel that anymore getting on the highway. Are you able to sleep at night? Can you?
I do sleep, but going to sleep. The first night it was not.
You couldn't
I
sleep?
couldn't sleep at all. Now I do because I think it's nature that I just fall asleep. But I keep thinking about it. That I go to sleep. Like I could have killed a person. I could have killed a person. And I know it wasn't my fault, and everybody tells me that. But
You still feel.
it's just a thought of like, what if I ran him over? What if, you know, the thought keeps running into my, and I do fall asleep, but that first night I was nervous. I was nervous. I was actually nervous the whole day.
Do you know if the guy survived?
I don't know.
You're not sure.
They just took him, but I mean, I doubt it.
You really?
I honestly doubted that he made it. I mean, he if you saw his body, he was just like jello. Like, I mean, his body, his bones, you could tell that every major bone in his body had been broken. He was able to speak to us later on when he was able to tell them his name to the paramedics, but I don't know anything about any further.
Any further information of what happened to him or not?
No.
Okay.
But it was just, now that I could have killed him.
Yeah. But you didn't, so
No, I didn't.
that's, I mean, to me you seem okay for, I mean, it was, what, a couple days ago, right?
3 days ago.
3 days ago.
It was 3 days.
And it's gonna take I think it'll take a couple months for you to be completely okay. And maybe getting on the freeway, you might not want to do that right now. Just,
Yeah.
but know that it will be okay one day again to get on there. And even if you have to take, I mean, we can even do driving sessions that I could take time to.
Oh.
We could, yeah. I mean, whatever it is that you need to help you get over this, because you have to understand that, things are going to happen regardless. You just got to stay in control, and you just be aware like you are. You're being cautious. Yeah, I know you can feel the anxiety, but you still need to, do what you have to do on the daily.
Yeah, that's what everybody says, but it's one thing to say it and another feel it.
True.
Yeah, it's my girlfriend tells me, it's okay, it's okay. Nothing is your bad. But the thought of it, like the image keeps going, like rewind. I could kill that guy. Like, I don't know, maybe he has kids, maybe, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
But then again, people tell me, oh, it was his fault.
Yeah.
But as humans, I don't think we think like that. Or at least not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but, well, he was, I mean, at least, well, we could, maybe even do some research to see if he was okay. Maybe that would help you, too, just to know.
That would be great.
I think we could do that as well. What do you think?
I would like that.
Yeah, because just to know that I'm sure, well, we can't say for sure, but we could figure out and find out if he did. We can call local hospitals and see. That might be a start to where we need to go from there. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for coming. I was going to tell you that we probably should meet next week.
Okay.
And if you're still continuing to feel anxiety, I might come up with some things to help you with that, depending on what your interests are,
Okay.
like yoga or painting or even writing. Those things can help you.
I enjoy some writing.
Do you?
I enjoy a lot of it.
That would be probably a really good thing to do then, to just on a daily for a journal or something.
I used to keep a journal when I was a kid,
Did you?
but then I stopped.
That might be something that would really help you get through some of these things. So we can think about doing something like that as well.
Okay.
All right. Okay, well, it was good for you to come. Thank you.
Thank you.